Okay, we'll see if we can even do sound, Meyer. All right. The on button is the mute button. You see it? You got to hold it down for a little bit. All right, Saints are up 4-0 to start this one against, I believe, they're #1 rated Denver.
It's very highly ranked Denver.
Rated.
I'm not sure where they're at.
Good job by Johnson to get that over to Meyer.
Yeah.
Set it up for a hit. Good old attempt there.
Good dig.
Good job by the Saints. Nice shot. Nice quick start for the Saints. 5-0 lead. Check with Matt Foster to see if he can hear us at home.
Yeah, I'll check and see here.
Doesn't look like a lagging though, does it, Jack Tripper?
What's that?
Doesn't look like it's lagging, does it?
No, I don't.
Oh, there's a little miss hit by Foster.
A little bit. I mean, there's maybe
Saints
one play.
5 straight before the error. Denver now to serve with substitution here.
Ah, we got volume too.
We got volume.
Yep, they can actually hear us.
Boy.
And
Loud
pink.
and clear, all right. Well,
Yeah.
Saints, first successful attempt at an away streaming on away game.
Well, when you don't have the candle genius, they call him genius for a reason.
Well, I think our biggest obstacle is going to be probably to get here early enough to either find out if their Wi-Fi works, and I think what happens is even if you get the Wi-Fi to work, there's probably some restrictions, as far as like streaming, so the kids aren't streaming with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't be doing that, I guess.
So I think we're on cell service right now. All right. Oh,
right into the net
by
there.
Denver.
Unforced error there.
Side out for the Saints, 6-2 lead.
Yes.
Good start here.
Great start.
And Jack Tripper, you were here for the first 2 games.
Yeah.
Saints handled both those teams pretty handily.
We played really well.
Good serve there by Cruzy.
We were a well-oiled machine the first 2 matches, that's for sure.
Yeah, we came and saw the second set of the Turkey Valley game. A lot of kids were getting to play.
Yes, we got a lot of subs in that Turkey Valley game, which was nice to see.
So Denver, I believe, 2A school?
I believe they are 2A.
Looks like they got plenty of height in the front.
Yeah. And they've been...
Good serve, good dig there by Macy over to Porsche. A good hard kill, and that's
going out. That is going out.
Yeah, and that's what we've been talking about. We aren't the tallest. I mean, Cruzy's 6'1", probably. 6
Yeah,
feet.
I suppose.
I don't think we have anybody else over 6 foot, but we got some jumpers.
We got some verticals.
And I think every game it seems like we're swinging harder. And just like that, if you swing that hard, even if they got 2 blockers there, ooh, just out. And there's a good chance that ball's going to go out of bounds if they hit it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you saw that one. Double block, and it went all the way across court out of bounds.
7-4 Saints. Set 1, it'll be best of 3.
And to 21.
After this, then the top 2 teams from each pool go to bracket play.
Right.
I believe.
So we're guaranteed bracket play. It'd be nice to go in as a 1, but we got our work cut out for us.
Do that. I don't know who's on the other pool. Do you know?
You got Sumner, Fredericksburg, Don Bosco, New Hampton, and I think South Wynn.
All right. Good job. Do you communicate a little bit better? Back set.
Little tip.
They get a back set as well. Gets it into the corner. Lefty.
Yeah.
All right, so after a quick start, Denver starting to come back here, 6-7. Saints up 7-6, I should say. Need a side out.
And probably the only downfall the first 2 games was we didn't have big swingers on the other team. There.
Oh, good cross court, just out. Tied up here. What was that, Tripper? They did not have?
The other 2 teams, I mean, they were okay, but they didn't have the swingers like Denver has.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I think so. I'm assuming since we won the 2 games and there's only 4 teams in the pool, that we'll make the bracket play.
Yes, yep, we should automatically be in.
So that'll be
now, I hate to say, you're going to think I was lying, but this is the worst we've played today.
Yep.
And I mean, we're still 1 point in it, but this is
7-8. Denver up. Well, and part of that's probably like that.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
But is it we're not playing as good, or sometimes they're putting the ball where it makes us look a little bit worse too?
Partly that, but like little of the unforced errors we didn't have in those first couple games. I mean, we played really, really well.
Two. Having a little problems on the serve here. I think that's about 5 in a row that the servers hit.
I get it. The competition, like I said, is a lot better than the first two.
Yep. So we'll see. Normally, if you get 4 or 5 serves in a row, you're going to keep going. You're going to keep hitting the same ball, the same spot. See if they go right back to the middle to McKenna. No, they go to the side. Good recovery.
Even that one came off weird.
Yeah. Denver on a roll right now. They're probably going to be about for a timeout. Saints a little discombobulated here after a quick
We are. Like I said, we
start.
passed the ball really well the first 2 games. We were swinging hard. Right now we are just out of sorts. Timeout, Saints.
So Denver leads 12-7. Scored 12-2 run right now after a 5-0 start.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
So I'm not sure. Hopefully Sparrow put out there that the game is on now. I don't know if we can add anything to. Nope, sir. I'll look at Saints TV and see what it says. That says versus Clarion. All right, looks like it's still going. Maybe this. Foster says we might be a little. We're actually, first time we've heard this, we're a little too quiet. And I think.
Somebody told us we're a little too quiet. By gosh, by gum, I have never been told that I've been too quiet.
Mine was at 3. Try yours at 4. So we'll see how this goes, Matt. See if you can hear us a little bit better.
I'm at 5.
Good spot. They're making them scramble a little bit. Good scoop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tough one there.
You know, we haven't had in this last run here. We haven't had a. Well, first of all, I don't think we've even got it back over.
I don't know if we have.
There we go, but a little close. Good spot.
Oh, that's a great job by Soph. That's maybe a little momentum changer for us.
All right, Saints down 13-8. Porsche now with a serve. See if we can get, like I said, get some momentum back, and you know if this is their ace set.
Nice serve.
Nice serve. Free one here. Oh, maybe not.
Oh my. No, that was not a free one. Turns out she spikes it really well from way back there.
Yeah, so this is definitely different than anything we've seen so far this year. I'd say even different than the Cedar Falls scrimmage.
Yes, yeah. I mean,
good low serve, good return. That's a good save.
Back outside, double block, we got a piece. That's good.
Let's see what happens here. Quick one. Nice spot there by Johnson.
Good flip by Johnson there.
So that's where that hang time ability goes to.
Yep, 48-inch vertical she has.
So we've adjusted our mics a little bit.
So
Matt, if you could tell us if we're a little bit better. Otherwise, Tripper's holding his right up to his face.
That's right.
If
your ears start bleeding.
I'm trying to keep mine on my lapel.
Johnston on serve
good
here.
Serve.
Drops
good
one in there.
All right.
Yeah, that's tough. Ended up passing it right to the net.
Yeah, we basically gave them a set. Saints down 15-9, game 1.
And again, we're 221 today, 221.
Out.
Out.
That's what we need. Unforced error.
We could have a few of those. That'd be nice. Macy Meyer coming back in to serve.
And you know, like Tenacious T has told us, you know, in volleyball, it's a little different when it's a 5-game match, you know, best of 5. But even a best of 3, sometimes, you know, even if you're not going to win that game, there's a lot. Can you end in a good note? Can you have some good hard hits at the end? Can you set some stuff up for the next games? Good job there by Norby.
Good dig.
And a good one there.
Just outside to Ava, down the line. Nice.
You know, that's kind of what they're doing. You know, not your conventional bump set spike, but Norby kept it in play. Meyer cross court pass last set to fall to the kill.
Yeah.
15-11 Saints down. Another good service. Oh,
wow.
Out.
Matrix style. Whoa. I thought for sure that was out, but we don't have instant replay.
No, we don't have instant replay when we're on the road. And it was close, and that's one where we talked about it too, that conventional wisdom says that's a carry, but they don't do that as much anymore.
No.
To call that.
No, they don't.
Until they do.
Oh, nice.
Good swing swipe there. They don't call that
hook shot.
They don't call it anymore until they do.
Yep. And then they call it over and over again.
Yep. Saints down 16-12. Abe on the serve. We're back to where we started the game. Good. There we go.
Right
good save. Get it. Wow.
Yeah. There.
Oh, good
nice
recovery.
Over by Lindsay.
So that was the quick set. Timing was a little bit off, so she was getting a spike with the right, still had time to reach up with her left. So 13-16, Saints down by 3. That's the old pump fake with the right and hit with the left. That's gonna be good. Oh, okay.
Good dig there. And in this one, because they have so many hitters, I mean, we're having difficulty time getting a double block or even a single block at times.
Well, and they're gonna have the same problem with us, though, if we can get, to the second, to the set.
Get the good pass.
Boy.
Wow.
That was a laser beam.
That was a frozen rope.
18-13. And this is great for us to play somebody like this with the serving too.
Oh yeah.
You need to see that serving before you get down to the farther along in the tournament time.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Unforced error there.
14-18.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brings up good point. Yeah, having that serve happen twice is just not going to happen.
Right. Good serve by Cruzy. Good pass there.
Going outside, double block.
Good job by Meyer.
Base with the dig. Outside to Amelia. Cross court, just missed. Just missed.
19-14, Denver up. Played to 21, best of 3.
Yeah, we started off slow. Hopefully we'll get into a groove here a little bit.
Yep.
May not get the first one, but get some momentum into the second one.
Good serve.
Oh, nice! A header! A header!
I don't know if we're going to kill
it. You just don't see that. You don't see that very often. We see a matrix out of Macy, and then JC gives you a header.
Headshot.
And that was amazing.
That was pretty cool.
It's like we planned it.
Yep.
Next thing we're going to see is a...
Make that part of your standard.
Right. That's a heady play.
Yep.
A heady play.
Soph on the serve. Outside.
Good job.
Nice dig.
All right. Good scramble there by the Saints.
Great scramble.
Everybody's at the front. If we can get one deep here. Nice.
Nice block by JC.
Good job by Johnston.
What we needed. She used her hands that time.
Watch when they're up there. If we can get the ball to our side, just set it deep.
Yeah, that push is going to come.
All right, Saints down 3.
Soph on the serve.
Good fast one to them.
One outside. Tip.
Nice. That again is a hang time.
Basically catches that in the air.
Yeah, she does. She was up there the whole time, and the Denver player, that's the right move. Try and tip it over.
Yeah, she knew she was getting double blocked.
Yep. And normally that tip being low like that person's going to be on the ground by then, not Johnston.
Good.
She's still in the air.
Another tip.
Now they're really
by
going
them.
to the tips. Over
well, that's going to be a tough one. Good job, Amelia. Tipping it back.
Good job. Yes. Just need a little bit more there.
Yep.
That's what we were talking about.
Nice block there.
All right, there we go.
Momentum is shifting.
All right, now the Saints are cruising. Timeout, Denver. Good run there by the Saints. Way to stay alive.
And it started with the header.
Yeah, it did start with the header.
Johnson takes one off the head, gets a point, and then she reels off a couple blocks, a couple spikes. Yeah.
Well,
yes, it did.
And
I'm looking for a bicycle kick serve here next.
Right, for sure. Well, and I think, when they had that one back here, we brought it back in and got it over. I think it caught them a little off guard because I think they were kind of relaxed thinking that the point was theirs.
And I'm guessing, just like, we don't see teams of their caliber very often.
Right.
And they probably don't see teams of our caliber very often.
Correct. Yep.
We are a scrambling team.
Yep.
We got bodies flying everywhere.
And I don't know if Urbach noticed that or Beaver noticed that. It's easier for us to see being high, but I don't know I ever see all 6 players inside that. So Sophie saw that. I think she tried to get that deep.
We're way up in the bleachers.
The 2A gym, we're way up there.
Yep, way up there.
All right, let's see if they iced her. advance.
So
Looking
here's-
to get another one here. No ice.
No ice in the veins.
Good pass.
Going outside there. Good
All right.
pass. That's
Brings
going
it
to be
back.
tough.
Ooh. Good job by
didn't
Porsche to get it over.
You're able to save
Get back
that
in
one.
position.
Boy.
Oh.
Tip job to the back corner.
Yep.
And again, as Lindsay was talking about before, they had everybody was at that net.
Right. Now, they obviously saw the same thing there and saw that we only had one in the back. Either corner
Yep.
going to be tough to cover.
Going to be there. Oh, that's a tough one right at the net.
Way to keep it alive.
All right, we were able to save that. Back outside.
All right.
Oh, that's what we needed.
19-20, just a little bit high.
Yep.
All right. Sage's
Yeah,
trying
we-
to put it into overtime.
This time in here. So Amelia Porsche is going to be on
Porsche
serve
up.
here. 2019.
Jewel in the game for the Saints as well. Good start. Oh,
Just
missed.
past
All right,
the
first one goes to
end
Denver,
line.
but Saints playing good.
Yeah, I tell you
Got
what,
up early,
how we
got down,
Yeah,
and then came
battled
back
a
and made a
little
great
adversity
game.
on that game. Okay, yeah, started hot and
You know, looks mean.
absolutely looked not very good at all.
Right.
But was able to right the ship and
You
kind
know,
of
and
battle
really
back.
the big difference in that game was their run where we, for some reason, just couldn't return a serve.
Yeah, a lot of unforced errors.
But you
out
know,
of
that
us.
happens in sports. Doesn't matter if
Yeah.
it's volleyball, football,
Yeah.
golf.
Golf.
You shank one, and then out comes Mr. Shansky.
Yep. Start thinking about it.
Pretty soon you're throwing snowmen and DNPs on board.
Yep. Clubs are flying.
Yep.
But again, the last two games we have not seen serves like what we saw in that first
Yep,
one.
absolutely.
I mean,
And
they were rockets.
Well, and I can't remember if it was number 10 or who was that. Obviously, she was putting something on that ball that we're not used to. And
I think stick 'em.
And I think sometimes it looked to me like they thought they were going to drop, and they didn't. And then all of a sudden
Yeah,
they were like
in your
their
face.
face.
Yeah,
Yep.
agreed.
So I'd say after the first game, I'd say pretty evenly matched teams.
Yeah.
Both teams with a lot of playmakers.
Yeah, and
Fundamentally sound. Not a lot of unforced errors by either team. Not a lot of free balls either.
no, and some good swings on both teams.
Yep. So, like you said, it's good for both teams to have to scramble to, have to go make some unconventional plays.
Absolutely. So starting that second set, you have Macy Meyer, Amelia Porsche, J.C. Johnston, Lindsay Cruzy, Ava Falk, and Sophie Urbach.
2 seniors, 4 juniors.
Yep. And we'll see who the rotation gets in there, if it'll be an Alexis Frine or Kenzie Peterson or
usually
Josie
rotate.
Jewell,
Yep,
one of
usually
those
rotate
three.
between those three. And when it's a best of 5, it's awfully easy to do because they're all 3 going to get one.
Yes.
Best of
Yep.
3 with a chance of only playing 2, you don't know.
Trying to look here.
So getting ready for set 2. Denver leading 1-0. Again, best of 3. Played a 21. The third game would be the 11 or 15.
I believe it goes to 21. Well, no, I guess we haven't
think it
played
goes to-
15 here. I think you're
I
right.
think.
We haven't played a third game today.
Yeah.
So let's
I
go
can't-
ahead and do that.
I can't remember. Well, you were there. At
Oh, the
Clarion.
other weekend. I don't remember. I think it was
Flyers, so
15.
Saints
That
start
sounds
to
right.
serve.
Weren't able to get there.
Nope. And that was a great job by number 17 from Denver because that set was too low.
Yep.
She couldn't kill it, but she didn't try and make an error. She
And she
tipped it
saw
right
we
up
were
over
back.
and saw the donut hole.
The donut hole.
There's a nice knuckleball.
Good pass. That's a good
Urbach.
kill.
Johnson
block
now is going to
there.
set Falk. Falk
Another
goes
double
with that.
block.
Good job there.
Okay.
A lot of scrambling by both teams.
Tough
Kill
one.
there for Denver.
That's a tough one.
And you
Straight
can
down
see one
outside.
thing with Denver, no matter where that first ball goes, they pass it right back to that center.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is so key.
Yep.
That center, if that center doesn't run all over the place, that's huge.
Yep. And it gives her more options where
Yep.
she's going to go with it.
Good one just over
Yeah,
the
that
net.
was a tough one again.
That's that lefty that had a couple hits there. So a little different angle for the Saints to see. 3-0. Good to see some lefties too.
Yeah, forgotten lefties. And there's something. She's got a little hooey on the ball.
Yep. So the second set, starting like the first set for Denver, the way it started for St. Ansgar
Yeah.
race, we hope for the same ending that happened the first game. Foot was on the line. Good job by
Scrambled a
Meyer.
bit, picked it
Falk in the
back up.
corner. Scramble a little bit there.
Double block.
Good job there.
Dig by JC.
Kept it out of the Raptors. Here goes a kill.
Mason's able to tip it over to Ava.
And there goes another little
there's
tip.
that tip.
So 17's
There's that
tipping
tip.
right over Cruzy.
Yep.
She realizes she's got a 6-1 player there. So 5-0 Denver.
And it's awesome to watch good volleyball because
Now
everybody's
she's on the line
moving
again.
out there.
So just exactly like the last game.
Yeah. Yep. 5-0 now.
Yep.
5-1. We can probably go get a pop because it's going to be 12-5 before
I
you
would
know
think
it.
so. Falk to the serve. Good spot.
There's 17.
Oh, good dig.
Swung that one. Good dig by Ava.
All right, let's get this one.
Amelia with a tip. Back row.
Into the net.
We
Good
saw
try.
that
All right.
before. She hit a laser the last
Yep.
time she was back there.
Good job of the Saints to keep that one alive. 5-2, Saints down.
Ava Falk on
Falk
the
for the
serve.
serve.
Good serve there. 17
See, there's
with
the
the
tip again.
Yeah, she has.
And I think, you know, what she's doing really good is her tip is, it's over them, but it's not like a little blooper.
Right.
It's just over them and it drops.
Well, and I think she somewhat shows it late because we're not
Right.
able to adjust or pick it up
Yep.
quick enough.
But it seems like when we tip, we kind of like tip it to make sure it goes way over and gives them
Right.
time to get it. So I think, you know, it's also learning from teams like this.
Yes.
All right,
Good
there's a chance
pass.
for one. Oh.
Oh, just a missed set there. Missed set there. And I would have to say, out of the whole year, that's the first time I've seen Sophie miss a set.
Yep.
She's been rock solid. 7-2 and out the back.
Forced error.
7-3.
7-3.
Saints
Saints
are
down.
down.
Cruising the serve. You know what I wonder too? Yeah, we play best of 5, but it's a little warm in here. But you get all these kids playing. You know, the ball could be a little wet.
Yeah,
There's
there
another
could be-
tip.
Yeah, another tip.
We got the donut hole wide open. So we got to adjust somehow to figure out.
And it's kind of surprising, yeah, because Macy is usually positioned right for that tip.
And that time it seemed like we only had one blocker, so I'm not sure where everybody was positioned. But you know, they really haven't had a kill attempt in a while, or I shouldn't say that. That's where we got to go.
Oh, just out the back. It's hard to see. There's so many lines way over there.
Yeah.
I think there's a shadow
Well,
over there too.
And see, I'm looking at it. Yeah, I think there's a lighter line back there. Good dig.
Good dig.
Meyer,
Pass
you got to
by
have a kill
Macy
here.
out to Amelia.
There we got one.
There's a tip.
Tip.
Yeah, that was tipped.
Saints down 4-9.
gonna say,
That was
whoa.
tip. It
That
was
was
tipped and it hit the line.
tipped, isn't it?
So we get 2 for
Okay.
that one.
Yeah. It's a three-pointer.
Right, Urbat's now the serve.
AC
Saints
is
down 4-9.
out, and Josie Jewell's in the ball game.
Little corner
Nice
spot.
serve right
Good
there.
save. Great save by Denver, number 1. Let's have a good killer, Johnson. Oh, the long one.
Outside.
See, there's where I'm
Tip
talking
by
about that.
Amelia, yeah.
Ours is a
Don't
little
go
bit
too much
higher
here.
than theirs. All right, here's a
the
free
tip.
one. Let's scream it. They're creaming it.
Wound up for that one.
Yep. 10-4.
And what's setting up, I mean, Denver, their setter is setting everything up perfectly.
She is, yep. But they're
It makes it tough because
Well,
you don't know where it's going.
right.
She's got
And
2
you know-
options every time.
Yeah. And like, you know, I think if they're going to be in place where our tips aren't dropping, I think coach just has to say, you know what, swing away.
Yep.
Just swing
Yep.
hard, and
See what happens.
yep.
And like I said before, it's fun to watch 2 really good teams go at it because everybody's moving. I mean, it's just constant movement.
You bet.
People are laying out for everything.
Yep. And you know, one thing we haven't, I don't know if we've even been against Denver at least seen one where we've gone to the right side. We've had some middles and mostly all going to the left. I think, and part of it is because it's not even Sophie setting. You know, they're getting us out of position,
Yeah.
so they're saving it, and then one of the back row, and they're good passes, but they're
Yeah.
still different than the set.
Yeah.
It's coming from a different angle.
Yep. Nope, absolutely.
You know, so when Sophie's looking, when she's able to, you know, kind of be perpendicular with the net, that's when she's got the option of the quick one, the backwards, or the left one. But if she's not in that position, she's limited on her options.
Right. Nope, you're absolutely right.
All right, let's see if they froze her here. Denver with the serve, up 10-4. No ice.
Good serve. Good serve. And one thing you don't see Denver doesn't make many mistakes.
No,
I mean, if
no.
it's a service, if it's
Well,
a
and the-
pass, a set, a spike.
Right. And I think it's pretty obvious the difference between the two teams is right now is the serving and the serve returns.
Yes.
Like even
Which
there
we are struggling with that. It's a good swing.
Yep, that's a good hit.
Good
Good
swing
swing.
by Amelia.
Now see, she got a chance to go
Outside,
back.
there's a tip, deep tip that time.
Out. No call. Did she call you with?
I know, called it
Okay.
in. Somebody would be on tape delay to see if that is or
12-4.
not.
You know, and there was a good job on their tip. Again, hitting it
Yeah.
way back in the corner.
Vision is
Good dig. Herbatch over to Jewel.
blocked.
All right, get a quick one here. Good spot.
Yeah, it was a good move there by Soph. Outside,
Out. Oh,
down
that was
the line.
in.
That
On the
was
line.
in.
Yep. Good call by the line
on the
judge
line.
there.
And their
13-4.
awareness of where they're going with the ball is really good.
Yep.
I mean, if it's a spike, if it's a
Well, and I
tip,
think-
a short tip, a
Yeah.
deep tip.
And I think we need to, tell our girls if we're gonna tip, let's try and get it to the corners.
There's another good serve.
Yep. So Saints need to have a little run here to get a little wind going into the pool or bracket play. 14-4, Denver leading.
We have not had an answer for their serves yet.
Nope. Falk with a good dig.
Another good
Nobody goes
spot.
to get it. Another beautiful pass.
Outside.
No,
Double
the pass
blocked
was
and
perfect.
out. Double blocked out. Yeah, Denver is definitely a different beast than we have seen. I mean,
Yep.
Osage was a good team. Central Springs was a good team, but Denver is a different beast.
Yep. Yep. We got a lot of, they got playmakers, but again, the difference is the serving.
Yeah.
Good pass. Good dig.
Coming back. Oh, just a little
Yep,
bit
then
off on our
then
timing.
we had
there.
a chance. Good one there
Good
by
dig
McKenna.
by
Let's have one here.
McKenna.
Ah, good spot.
Yeah, like we
But again, they
played
get it right back.
Lefty
Got a piece of it.
Another
Good
good
job. Let's
dig.
have one here. Swing.
coming outside. Doing a
There we
little
go.
Cross.
Now all of a sudden they're back there. And there's a tip. Good
We're
job by
there
Johnson
that
to get a
time.
piece of it. Norby to Falk in the
Falk from
back
back
spike.
row.
Ooh,
To the middle.
good job by Norby.
dig
This is
by
a good volley.
McKenna.
This is what we want to see.
Yep.
Yeah, they're getting a free one here.
Outside.
All right.
Oh, there you go. Into the net.
Good job there by the Saints to keep one going.
Good volley.
Yeah, great
Hopefully
volley.
that will change some momentum here.
Yep. 15-5. Porsche back with the service. Good serve.
That was a good,
Good-
serve.
good
and
dig.
they dug it out. And
Yep.
right into a perfect pass and a
You bet.
perfect kill. I would like to see some yeah. No, we
16-5.
don't. Not right now. Yeah, that net presence Lucius Porsche was talking about here he's exactly right. Right now they know, I mean, they're all over the place.
We're just, yep, no timing right now. And the other thing that happens when you don't get a lot of conventional plays, then when you do have a chance to get one, you're kind of not in the rhythm.
Yeah.
So
We're
17-5 Denver.
definitely out of rhythm.
Good job, Burbash, keep it alive.
Right in the middle.
Good job
Good
by Porsche.
dig by Porsche.
Whoa!
Oh boy, just about had the old piggyback play.
Oh,
Not
and
on
they got a net
purpose.
and get it over.
And the times we have had blockers, they
Yep.
have diverted away from them
Yep.
perfectly. If it be the little tip, the deep tip, or
Right.
that time it was right in between both of them.
Well, I think the goal obviously now getting into
Outside the fault.
there's the deeper one,
Tip
and they
deep.
still get it right back there. There's a little blooper.
Oh boy, that's tough. Dug it out,
And,
but dug it
honestly,
right back to the net.
And the thing we're seeing too is they're not beating us on hard kills. But they haven't had a whole lot of hard kills.
Yeah.
It's been hitting the ball in the right spot.
And just us not handling
Yep.
serves at all.
Right. So now, going into bracket play, what I'd love to see is I'm not sure how we're going to be. I wouldn't mind coming right back and seeing these guys again.
Agreed.
Let's play them right away.
Because we have got
So Denver wins 2.
to get going here.
So that's the end of bracket play, the pool play.
21-5, yeah, pool play. So we went 2-1, 2-1, lost to a really, really, really good Denver team. Wow. They were, I don't know if they always play that way or if they just look that good.
Well, but honestly, you know, you get one of those servers up there and they get 2 and you get them out of it, you know, all of a sudden you get the 5, 6. Now you're thinking 7, 8.
Yeah.
Now they're in your head.
Yep.
You know, I don't know how the bracket's going to go. I assume you can play somebody from your own bracket, or maybe not.
I would
you
guess,
probably don't.
No, yeah,
1
I
and
guess
2
we
probably
would
go
play
against 1 and
the
2.
one of the
Yep.
other side. Like I said, the other teams that are here, you have Sumner Fred, what did I say, Don Bosco, South Wind, and then New Hampton. That's what's on the other side. I never looked to see where the other teams were at to see who we'd actually get matched up with.
Yep. Well, we'll find out. This tournament is going a lot quicker than Clarion.
Oh my goodness. Last week we didn't get out of Clarion until like 6 o'clock at night.
And you know what I'd like, the reason I want to see you play Denver again, well, ideally, you look a lot better and you beat them.
Yeah.
Or the same thing happens, you're like, you know what?
We're not as good as we thought we were.
We got some stuff to work on.
Yeah. I mean, and that's good. I mean, you have to have somebody knock you down.
You want to play the best.
And I say, yeah, their serving was, bar none, best we've seen all year.
Right. But again, you know, what's kind of weird about it is the way you can handle those serves, like kind of catch them, bounce off your face and chest.
Yep.
I mean, it should be a little bit easier to bring it back, but obviously it's not.
No, a lot harder than it looks, I guess. A lot harder than it looks.
All right,
This ain't no volleyball.
Yep. So
All
I
right,
think
folks, we'll be back for tournament play.
Yep. Summer, slide to stop.